Hi everybody, hi and welcome to another video. Hope you're enjoying these videos. Please, any questions, comment below. Okay, let's crack on. So far, we've used the 74HC595 chip to control a bar graph LED and a 7-segment display. Well, we're now going to move on and we're going to use that chip to control a monochrome, one colour, 8x8 LED matrix. And it's going to make display both simple characters and graphics. Right, let me just go over to here so you can see this. Component knowledge, the LED matrix. Okay, as you can see, it's 8x8, right? And it consists of uniform grid of LEDs. All right. Now, the thing about this is that the positive and negative are like in parallel, if you like. They're in parallel, and it's called negative. Let's read this. It's called a common cathode. All right, a common cathode. The LED matrix that we use in this project is the common anode LED matrix. Okay, let's have a look at it. Right, let's have a look at it. It's this one here. Okay, let me get my pointer. It's this one here we're going to be using. All right, so what we need to do on the board, right, is we need to come to our switch. All right, if we look down our list, it's number 7, LED matrix. Number 7 on the white, it's number 6 on the block. Don't get confused by that, we've done it before, but all you need to do is look at the white here and the corresponding block above. Okay, so it's number 7. Right, so it's number 7. Let's get down to my code. Right, and let's go to here. Here we go, so I can see what I'm doing. Switch mice. Okay, so here we are. Let's open up our Thony. All right, let's open up our Thony. Now what we're going to do, we are going to start, instead of with the template, we're going to start with this code. Because again, a lot of the code is the same. Not all of it, but a lot of the code is the same as our last project. So we're going to go File, Save As. I'm going to call mine LED, yeah, matrix. Okay, LED matrix .py for the Python extension, don't forget that. Okay, and let's click OK on that. Right, let's crack on. I've made the font a little bit bigger because some of us are hard, have bad sight, and also I think it makes it easier for you to see in the video. So first thing, yep, we've got to import our GPIO pins. So our normal command, import capital R, capital P, small I, .gpio capitals as GPIO, right? Then we import time. Now on this occasion, we don't need to import threading, right? So that's that. Then we got the LSB first equals 1, MSB first equals 2. Defines the pins on the chip, all right, on the 74HC595 chip. Then we go to our data pin, latch pin and clock pin, all on the same numbers, 15, 13, 11. All right, so that's defined our pins. Now, after clock pin, right, we need to see this code here. We need to click on here, come down, and we need a command. Let me get comfy. And it's pick equals space, right? And we need to get this right, and it's square brackets on. All right, 0 times 1c, comma, yeah, 0 times 2, comma. Oh, why do I keep doing that? 0 times 2, comma. Let me get my this out of the way. Okay, 0 times 2, comma. Then it's 0 times 5, 1, comma. 0 times 4, 5, comma. Let me just check that, and it's 0 times 4, 5 again. 0 times 4, 5, comma. 0 times 5, 1, comma. Oh, I see. 0 times 2, comma. And it's 0 times 1c. Okay, square brackets off. Now what that is, that's the data for the smiling face. Right, the smiling face. Right, pick. That's why it's called pick. Now data equals. Right, now what it's got here, it's got square brackets, enter. Right, that's what it's got here. Now I'm going to take my time with this because it's 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's a grid of 8 by 18. Right, so 0 times 0, comma, space. 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 0 times 0 times 0, comma, space. 0 times 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, comma, space. 0 times. They shouldn't put the O next to the 0 so close, should they? 0 times 0. Right? Comma. Right? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So that's our first row of the matrix. So it's 0 times 0, comma, space. 0 times 0, comma, space. Right. This is where things change. So it's 0 times 3e, comma, space. 0 times 4, 1, comma, space. 0 times 3e, comma, space. 0 times, hang on, 0 times, let's see where I'm up to, got the 3e, so 4, 1, 3e, 0 times Right, let me just check this. 0 times 0, 0, 0 times 0, 0. 0 times 3, E. Right. Okay. We'll have to go back, because it's a capital E. Right. Then it's 0, 0, 0, 4, 1. And it's another 0, 0, 4, 1. Then it's another 0, 0, 3, capital E, comma, sorry, comma, dearie me. Right, it's 4, 1, 3, E. Let me slow this down. Okay, and then it's 0 times 0, 0, comma, space, 0 times 0, 0, comma, enter. Row 3. 0 times 0, 0, comma, space. 0 times 0, 0, comma, space. 0 times 2, 1, comma, space. 0 times 7, capital F, comma, space. 0 times 0, 1, comma, space. 0 times 0, 0, comma, space. 0 times 0, 0, comma, space. 0 times 0, 0, comma, return. Row 3. This is row 4. 0 times 0, 0, comma, space. 0 times 0, 0, comma, space. 0 times 2, 3, comma, space. 0 times 4, 5, comma, space. 0 times 4, 9, comma, space. 0 times 3, 1, comma, space. 0 times 0, 0, comma, space. 0 times 0, 0, comma, return. So that's row 4. Let's move this up. Right. 0 times 0, 0, comma, space. 0 times 0, 0, comma, space. 0 times 2, 2, comma, space. 0 times 4, 9, comma, space. 9. 0 times 4, 9, comma, space. 0 times 3, 6, comma, space. Up to the 3, 6. And it's 0 times 0, 0, comma, space. And it's 0 times 0, 0, comma, return. I think this is going to take a little while, but we're gonna crack on. We're gonna crack on. So we're now on line 6. Yeah, we're now on line 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 6. So it's 0 times 0, 0, comma, space. 0 times 0, 0, comma, space. 0 times 0, capital E, comma, space. 0, 0 times 0, 0, E, comma, space. Right. 0 times 3, 2, comma, space. 0 times 7 capital F, comma, space. 0 times 0, 2, comma, space. And then it's 0, 0, 0, 0. So 0 times 0, 0, comma, space. 0 times 0, 0, comma, return. 0 times 0, 0, comma, space. 0 times 0, 0, comma, space. 0 times 7, 9, comma, space. Deary, deary, dear. Deary, deary, dear. Let's go back to that one. Keep doing that, pressing that O. Okay, after the 7, 9, it's 0 times 4, 9, comma, space. 0 times 4, 9, comma, space. After the 4 9s, it's 0 times 4, 6. 0 times 4, 6, comma, space. And then it's 0 times 0, 0, comma, space. 0, 0 times 0, 0. Why have I done 0, 0? Take that out. And it's comma, return. And we're on number 8. So it's 0 times 0, 0, comma, space. 0 times 0, 0, comma, space. 0 times 3, capital E, comma, space. 0 times 4, 9, comma, space. 0 times 4, 9, comma, space. 0 times 2, 6, comma, space. 0 times 0, 0, comma, space. 0 times 0, 0, comma, return. Line 9. 0 times 0, 0, comma, space. 0 times 0, 0, comma, space. I know it's a bit tedious, but what we got to do. 0 times 6, 0, comma, space. 0 times 4, 7, comma, space. 0 times 4, 8, comma, space. 0 times 7, 0, comma, space. 0 times 0, 0, comma, doing the O's again. 0 times 0, 0, comma, space. 0 times 0, 0, comma, return. Right, that's for our number 7. So what these are doing, these are counting the numbers. Yeah, so it's that's number 7. Right, so this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hang on. Oh no. Oh no, I hope I ain't gone wrong. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm on 10, which is the number 8. Okay, which is the number 8. Right, so that's 8. This is a 7, a 6, a 5, a 4, a 3, a 2, a 1, a 0, nothing. Okay, so here we go. Just check in. 0 times 0, 0. Don't have to do this all again, do we? 0 times 0, 0, comma, space. All right, this is for the number 8. So 0 times 3, 6, comma, space. 0 times 4, 9, comma, space. 0 times 4, 9, comma, space. 0 times 3, 6, comma, space. And it's 0 times 0, 0 twice. Brackets on, comma, return. Let's go for the number 9. 0 times 0, 0, comma, space. 0 times 0, 0, comma, space. 0 times 3, 2, comma, space. 0 times 4, 9, comma, space. 0 times 4, 9, comma, space. 0 times 3, capital E, comma, space, and then it's 0 times 0, 0 twice, comma, space, comma, enter. Right. Now our letters. So we've done 0 to 9. We're now going to be doing our letters. So the first one, this is the letter A. So it's 0 times 0, 0, comma, space. 0 times 0, 0, comma, space. 0 times 3, capital F, comma, space. 0 times 4, 4, comma, space. 0 times 4, 4, comma, space. 0 times 3, capital F, comma, space. 0 times 0, 0, comma, space. 0 times 0, 0, comma, enter. So that's our letter A. A letter B. 0 times 0, 0, comma, space. 0 times 0, 0, comma, space. 0 times 7, capital F, comma, space. And then we got 2 49s, so it's 0 times 4, 9, comma, space. 0 times 4, 9, comma, space. 0 times 3, 6, comma, space. And then it's 0 times 0, 0, comma, space. 0 times 0, 0, comma, enter. That's our letter B. 0 times 0, 0, comma, space. 0 times 0, 0, comma, space. 0 times 3, capital E, comma, space. We've got 2 4 1s. 0 times 4, 1, comma, space. 0 times 4, 1, comma, space. And we got a 0 times 2, 2, comma, space, and then 0 times 0, 0, comma, space, 0 times 0, 0, comma, enter. Let's see. Right. So that's a letter C. Let's go to letter D. 0 times 0, 0, comma, space. 0 times 0, 0, comma, space. 0 times 7, capital F, comma, space. And then 2 41s. 0 times 4, 1, comma, space. 0 times 4, 1, comma, space, 0 times 3, capital E, comma, space, and then zeros, comma, space, 0 times 0, 0, comma, return. That's the letter D. Not far to go, not far to go. Right. Then it's 0 times 0, 0, comma, space. 0 times 0, 0, comma, space. 0 times, what was that? 7, capital F, comma, space. Then we've got two 49s. 0 times 4, 9, comma, space. 0 times 4, 9, comma, space. Then we got a 41. 0 times 41, comma, space. And 0 times 0, 0, comma, space. 0 times 0, 0, comma, enter. Right. So let's move this up a bit. So that was the letter E, I believe. Let me just check. 4, 1, 4, 9, 4, 9. Yeah. So now we're going to go on to letter F. Let me just make sure how many we're up to first. Let's just check so we don't get lost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we're on line 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 17, which is the letter F. So it's 0 times 0, 0, comma, 0 times 0, 0, comma, space, 0 times 7F, capital F, comma, space, and it's 48s. 0 times 4, 8, comma, space, 0 times 4, 8, comma, space, and then it's 40, 0 times 4, 0, comma, space, and then again 0 times 0, 0, comma, space, 0 times 0, 0, comma, enter. Last one, you'll be glad to know, and it's all 0, 0s. 0, 0 times, oh, no, 0 times 0, 0, comma, space, 0, 0 times 0 times 0, 0, comma, space, 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 0 times 0 times 0, 0, comma, space, 0 times 0, 0, comma, space, 0 times 0, 0, comma. And then it says, come here, square brackets off. Right, there we go. So we got 18 rows. We should have 18 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Unky-dory, unky-dory. Says to tab that back. Right. Whew. Now, just make sure I've got everything it should be. We got the data, we got the pick, yeah, and we got the data. Take this out. Okay, take that out. and we're at our setup. Okay. GPIO.set mode board for the board, and latch pin, data pin, latch pin and clock pin, all GPIOs outs. All right. So now got our shift out. Right, our shift out. So def shift out. Make sure it's a capital O on the out, and it's our D pin, C pin, order, val. Okay, all from our last configuration. Okay, and then I in range 0. This is now changed to 8. Right, there will be some values to change. Okay, then we got our GP dot output. Yeah, C pin, GPIO dot low. Then we got our order first. Right, and colons, auto indent if. Right, and it's GPIO dot output D pin comma 0 times 0 1 and commas on val greater than I brackets off equals 0 times 0 1 and GPIO dot high, yeah, all higher case, or GPIO, let me get back to here, dot low, brackets off. Okay, so, and then let's go back to the beginning. Get over here. Oh. Then we got our else if, yeah, brackets on order equals MSB first, GPI output, and this time, because we still got the 0 1s, but here we need to change to 80. All right. So else if GPIO equals MB first, GPIO dot output D pin brackets on 0 times 80 and right. And right at the end, val less than equals 0 times 0 80. All right, and the rest of the code is the same. Yeah. Let's come down. Okay. Right. We now can get rid of this, and we can now get rid of this. Remember these 4? Get rid of all this. All right. A display. This is all from the last timer. Right, now we come to our loop. Let's take some of these spaces out. Let's take some of these out. Let's make it neater. Right, this is our loop. Okay. Got the shift out. Yep. High. Our loop. We need to take all of this out. Remember that was a timer. Yeah. Take this out. Right. I think we're now sorted out. Let's put a few spaces in here. Take this up where you can see it. Okay. So while true is always true. Okay. 4 J in range. Brackets on, and it's 0, 500, brackets off, colons, auto indent. Okay, repeat enough times to display the smiling face a period of times. All right. So x equals 0 times 80. Right, that's that code. And we come under here. 4I in range. Had this command before. Brackets on. And it's 0. Is it comma? Yep. Comma 8. Brackets off. Colons, auto indent. Yeah. GPIO dot output. Brackets on. Latch pin, capital P on the N, on the pin, comma, and it's GPIO.low. All capitals, the low. Yeah. And the next line of code. Let's move this out of the way. I keep messing up my mice. I've got a mouse here, a mouse here. Right, okay. So we're there. Next, it's shift out, capital O on the out. Brackets on. Data pin. Capital P. Comma. And clock pin. Comma. MSB. First. Comma. Pick. PIC. Square brackets on. And it's I. Square brackets off. Cool. And then brackets off. Okay. First shift data of line information to first stage on the chip. All right. So that looks all right to me. Enter. And then we've got another shift out. Right, okay. I've seen a keystroke that I don't know where it is, so I might have to stop the video to find it. Right, shift out, capital O on the out. Remember, I made a mistake in a previous video, and it's not shaft, it's shift. Brackets on. Data pin. Capital P on the pin. Clock pin. Again, another capital. MSB first. This time it's brackets and it's a squiggly. Let me just have a quick look, see if I can find it. Is it that one? Nope, it's not that one. Is it that one? I don't know. Right, what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to stop the recording now to find this keystroke. One moment, please. Right. I think I've sussed it. I think I've sussed what it is. Okay, let's go back to it. Right. See this? It's my top left hand key next to my number 1. Okay, that's what it is for me. All right. So it's X and it's brackets off. Okay. Yeah. So that character there, if you look at on your keyboard, your number 1, press shift, and it's above the It's the about at the top. That's what it says here when I did the had a look. All right, so that's the shift out. This is shift data of column information to the second stage on the chip. All right, so that's the shift out. Right, next line of code, GPIO dot output, and it's latch pin, brackets on, latch pin, and we're going to set it to high. So it's GPIO dot. All right, output data of 2 stages of the chip, the 748C595 at the same time, and it's brackets off. All right. So now we're going to put a time.sleep. And it's going to be 0.001. This helps to display the next column, so it's the gap between the changes. All right, and then it's X, definitely greater than equals 1. All right, display the next column. Right, so far so good. Let's see where this is 4 is under the first 4. So return, backspace, backspace. So you want to be aligned with this 4 here. Yeah? Want to be aligned with this 4 here. Right. Let's come down. Dum dum. Right, for K in range. Brackets on. And that's a 0, len. Data. Brackets on, data. Brackets off. Minus 8. Brackets on, colons, return. Right, len, data, the length of the data. Right, total number of 0 to F columns. Right. So, for J in range. Right, for J in range, bracket 0, 20. Brackets off, colons, auto indent. Times of repeated display, LED matrix in every frame. The bigger the J, the longer the display time. Okay? So, yeah, the for J in range, yeah, okay, 20, yeah, X equals 0 times 80. Set the column information to start from the first column. That's what that does. Right, then it's for I in range. And it's brackets on, K, comma, K plus 8. Brackets off, colons. GPIO dot output brackets on, latch pin, GPIO.low, capitals, and its brackets off. Then we've got a shift out, capital O, brackets on, data pin, comma, clock pin, comma, MSB, first, all capitals, comma, data, square brackets on, I, square brackets off. Okay, brackets off, I forgot to put, it's a 9, isn't it? Brackets on. Right. Okay. Right, with that line of code, so the next one. That's another shift out. Shift out, brackets on, data pin, capital P on the pin, comma, clock pin, capital P, comma, MSB first, all capitals, comma, that's squiggly again, right, and X, brackets off. Right, then it's GPIO dot output, brackets on, latch pin, capital P, comma, GPIO dot high, capitals, brackets off. Then there's a time dot sleep, boom, boom, and that's again 0.001, brackets off. Right, let's calm down a bit. Okay, so that's time dot sleep, and X greater than equals 1. Okay. So let's tidy up a little bit. And then we come to our destroy. GPIO.cleanup. And we don't need that. Okay. So that is the code written. I know it's gone on a bit. But especially doing that grid. Let's hope we got that right. Let's do a save. There we go. We've done a save. All we can do is run it, I think. All we can do is run it and see what we got wrong. That's all we can do. Let's run the program. Right. What's this? Line 53. Let's look at line 53. Line 53. For I in range. It's in the while loop. For I in range GPIO dot output brackets on latch pin. There we go. dot low. Okay, let's hope that's the only mistake. Let's save that and let's run it. Line 59. Line 59. Right. For K in range. Ah. Again. 0. 0, comma, length. Right. Stop it again. Saved it. Let's run it again. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's come back to this. Let's go to overhead. Just a couple of few small mistakes. Just a couple of few small mistakes. Right. Let me stop it. And let's run it again. And here we go. Smiley face. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F. Bob's your uncle. Smiley face. Well, there you go. There you go. Let's go back to this view. Ha! Only a few small mistakes. Did really well there. Did really well. Okay. So we're moving on. We're moving on. We're getting less mistakes. Well, I am. I am getting less mistakes. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something, because I certainly did. I learned something. Please, don't forget, thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Okay? Bye-bye.